And with Simon Mack, your Brockville Braves, second year Brockville Brave, year two. How's that going for you? A little more comfortable?
Yeah, for sure. I think it comes along with it. You've been here before. You know what to expect coming in, and you kind of take on a bit more of a leadership role. I think in your second year, leading the rookies. You know what it's like to go through that. So, trying to take that under my wing a little bit, and we've got a lot of leaders, guys that stepped up from last year being rookies. So, as far as leadership goes, we've got a lot of that on this team. So. It's exciting to be back here again for year two.
Simon, last year, just as you were just starting to really come along and get into your groove, a little bit bad luck, an injury. The off season with the injury, rehab, how's that all gone? How are you feeling early on?
It's gone great. I'm feeling very, very good early on. It's obviously unfortunate when you get an injury like that late in the season. You want to be out there with the guys, but at the end of the day, it's part of the game, and you got to move forward. So, yeah, a lot of my summer was making sure I was in the gym, getting strong, getting on the ice. So, I felt prepared coming into the season. I feel strong and I feel pretty fast as the season has started and through the first 20 so games.
I guess you definitely be happy with that because you were just coming along last year, and now you start this year. Question was, are you going to be able to start off at that pace? But actually, you've not only started off that pace, but you've excelled in your game, and especially engaging in the offensive side of this. Yes, I know the back end's first and foremost, but you're really engaging, jumping into the play.
Yeah, for sure. I obviously the defense is my number one priority, but I love to engage in the offense and provide for my team on the offensive front. I think it's an important part of my game. I like to be a skilled puck-moving defenseman. I consider myself an offensive defenseman, so it's definitely a huge part of my game as well as skating in the defensive aspect. So whenever I see an opportunity to jump up in the offense, I will definitely do that.
Quite a week for you. The Gong Show Gear High School Academic Player of the Week. How do you like those accolades?
It's definitely nice for sure. You don't want to get too wrapped up in that sort of stuff, but yeah, definitely school's something I take pride in. I always want to keep my marks as high as possible, and just going to try and keep doing that moving forward here.
Part B of this week, being selected to the Robinson Division team competing in the Canada Junior A Challenge up in Trenton, Ontario. I think you're one of maybe 6-7 Braves going to that. That's quite a privilege.
It definitely is. It's a huge honor. There's a lot of guys on our team that could have been selected that weren't. We've got a lot of skilled guys, but it's definitely a huge honor. I'm excited for the challenge, and I'm just looking forward to it.
After the disappointment, I know you weren't on the ice last year towards the end, losing out to the Junior Senators, but this edition of the Braves, could things really have started out any better in 2018-19 and 14-game winning streak? But now that that's all behind us, if somebody was going to say, well, you've won 16 of your first 20, pretty nice start. Yeah,
for sure. It's a good start. It's a little bit different than we had started last year, and it is good to get success early, and obviously losing past couple games, we know we have a ways to go to be ready for eventually the playoffs and later on in the season. So we just have to keep growing as a team, and we know we'll do that. We got a lot of hardworking guys, and we just got to keep pushing the pace. We know we like to play a compete game, and keeping things simple. So we're gonna just keep doing that moving forward.
Thanks as always, Simon. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Simon Mack, your Brockville Braves.